hope my mic is working. Really hope so. Really hope so. That's way too loud. Let's check my own YouTube channel, I guess. I'll be a professional at this eventually. Yeah, we're live. Alright, I didn't misspell anything in the title this time. Dyslexia is a hell of a drug. Let's get that chat window up. Why is Discord telling me what's new? Discord, I know. I am chronically unable to do things on time. Like, it is actually hard for me to be a scheduled person. I am so shocked that I got a video up this week. Not because I'm shocked that I got it done. I'm just shocked that I uploaded it. Being a chronically dysregulated person makes content creation so difficult. Like, especially when you have to do stuff on, like, other people's schedules or specific things. It's why you don't see a lot of collaborations from me besides, like, one or two people. Or at least for the time being. But man, I really hope people like this filibuster. Where the fuck? Me trying to find my own content. There we go. Okay. Now I have chat up. So I can see if anyone says anything, which they won't, because I haven't shared the stream anywhere yet. But it's fine. The music died. Ah, it's back. Wait, the stream stopped? What happened? Wait. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, no, we're still going. Hi. Okay. Yeah, YouTube's just being fucking weird with me right now. It's like, oh, live stream, oh, it's gonna stop. And it's like, no, it's fucking not. Sure hope it's not. Okay, let's see here. What am I doing? I'm doing my job. Right. No, I know. Yeah, the stream quality is good. It's just... It's hard to do a, what's the word for it? It's hard to do a... Like, it could just become a casual gaming stream, I guess. But, yeah, it's hard to do a commentary stream when you have no other commentators, and the person who I was supposed to stream with today is currently not. I don't know what they're doing, so I'll wait on that, I guess. I'll do a few rounds in the meantime. I'll keep the chill music on, so people have something nice to hear in the background. Yeah, that's as much as I can say. Hope y'all enjoy some absolutely brain dead gameplay because I am not gonna put in effort or anything. Remove that. Get some desk ASMR. Alright, we're heading in. I love that when I used to stream this a lot, people were like, oh, you can't do lo-fi Call of Duty, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Yes, I can. I literally... Wait, it's been long enough that I can say fuck, right? That's like, first 3 minutes is the window? Yeah, I think I'm good.
Going down. Bomb action. We'll plant the bomb. Charge is set.
No, fucking.
And stay down.
Oh, hi, AFK player. I'm so sorry for the loss. And my gain.
We're setting up the bomb. Enemies have disarmed the bomb. The bomb has been planted.
Alright.
Hostiles have defused the bomb. Bomb plant in progress. Bomb is armed.
Oh, shit!
That's fine.
Jesus. Little warning. Oh, fuck. Sorry.
The enemies defused our
I'm
bomb.
so polite. Hold on 1 sec. Let me check my dashboard. Alright, nothing. What kind of car is that? Is there someone checking? I'm sorry! I don't know why. They keep startling me.
Spring up.
We're planting the bomb.
Fuck! How? Motherfucker.
Clock's ticking, Black Ops. Close this shit down. Bomb going down.
Oh my god!
Bomb plant in progress.
Move. Parkour.
Bomb action.
Scout pulse is active.
That was dumb.
Our device was disarmed.
I expected to be the most,
Pursuit.
like,
We're setting up the bomb.
non-attention paying person here. The fact that I'm not is fucking terrifying. And also, I did not put a fucking bomb. My favorite word today is fuck. It's tied, so I'm not gonna get too sad about the time running out. Am I seeing things? Okay. A match.
Bomb plan in progress.
Nope, I'm not. No, I'm not. I was not going crazy.
Wipe yourself down and prep for redeploy. Fight ain't over.
Enemy found. Now check on.
Demolition. MTC is live. Assume all contacts are hostile.
So then now we have. Nice. Ooh. Don't trust that opening.
The enemy's planted the bomb.
How did I know? I'm not like rigging the game or anything. Hi, Guardian.
Bomb
I
offline.
just genuinely know.
Enemy target sight. Firing Archangel.
Ah! Ah! Fuck! 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 God damn it! Gotcha! 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 I fuck! No! 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 We're gonna lose! We're gonna lose! Oh! Maybe not! Maybe not! Maybe not! They've got us fucking cornered. They've got us pinned down. Oh my.
Hostile using assault pack.
Sorry. I got distracted on that.
Good effect on target.
Wait. 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 All that. I just know. I just know.
RTSD maneuvering.
Oh god, that was close. Holy.
Semtex incoming.
My fuck. zone. I wasn't joking when I said brain dead. I had like stomach issues last night, and so all day I felt like a zombie. I don't know if you know anything like that. It's like I genuinely am in a flow state right now. Anything cool that I do is entirely accidental.
They may be assholes, but they ain't cowards. Get ready for a fight. Demolition. Time to get our hands dirty, Black Ops. Get to work. We're setting up the bomb.
Yeah. Sorry, I just had to fix my hair.
Charges set.
Nope, that's not good. Okay. There we go. Should be fine now. Just getting my eye.
Semtex front.
Good effect on target. God damn, I love the victory. Hotel
Mission
Sierra.
parameters
I
are
like
green
the
across the board.
XP of victory. Aw.
You're done.
Alright. Kill confirmed, kill confirmed, kill confirmed. Let it go to domination. Oh, hold on. We have a late joining. Ah! Hi.
Continue-obia.
Jeez, I need to put your graphic back up on the thing. I took it down. I started the stream early because despite being 10 minutes late, I like to be kind of on time. Despite always being
I hate
late.
being on time, which is why I'm here now.
Yeah, also I didn't give you $5 this time.
Yeah, this is just purely out of my own ego now.
Yeah. I mentioned it at the beginning of stream, but I was literally like, with how actually bad I am at like doing things and getting things done just as like a human task, I'm so surprised I got a video out this last week. Genuinely.
No, for sure.
It doesn't feel like something I would do.
Yeah, you typically don't do that.
How are you doing today? Sorry if I'm... Ugh.
I'm doing great, yeah.
Nice.
There we go, there I am.
Had a... yeah. Oh, you were waiting for yourself to appear. I had a,
Well, yeah, I'm the most important part, that's why everyone's here.
oh, yes, of course. No one's here to watch my video game. No one cares about that. They're just like, oh, the dog girl is here?
I am here to bring rampant chaos to the realm.
You are. Yeah, there's no funny tricks this time. I have no, like, what's the word for it? I have no secret mob talker in the back of my pocket. I am literally just going to yap over really bad Call of Duty gameplay.
And yeah, that was the planned stream for today.
Yeah, it was. What was I gonna say? I love that. Can I talk about, like, mental... Am I allowed to talk about mental health on stream? Is that a thing we're allowed to talk about?
I don't know, at 42 subscribers, I feel like you might lose some of them.
I probably will. I won't talk about
Do it,
really...
do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
I want to talk about... I actually won't talk about anything too heavy. I want to talk about how dumb anxiety is. Like, it's dumb. The things your brain says to you when you have anxiety are stupid.
Oh yeah,
like literally, what was it? It was stream starting time, you didn't say anything. My rational brain was like, oh, okay, she's busy. My anxiety brain was like, she's dead, she died, she's in the hospital.
No, I can't be in the hospital, I'm too busy being bedridden all the time.
Exactly, yeah, and I'm like, no, yeah, she would be in the hospital, and then, like, your brain is like, what if she fell over? What if she tripped and slipped on a pie on the floor?
That's true, I keep many pies on the floor.
Yeah. And no, it's just really funny that it's like, I don't know, I dealt with this in, like, anxiety management stuff and, like, talking to mental health professionals, but it's so funny that once you are able to identify your patterns, you can just see how dumb they are? I don't know how else to put it.
No, for sure.
Like,
I mean, my patterns are pretty much see ledge, jump off ledge.
Yeah,
I think that's
like,
what
no!
my brain wants me to do.
Yeah, it's like, it's really...
Ah, a ledge!
Ah! Oh no, a ledge! Oh no, several ledges! This whole map is ledges!
Yeah, you're just destroying the small Spanish apartment.
Yeah, it is literally... People complained a lot about this when it first came out, because, like, the smallest Modern Warfare map is still, like, 10 times bigger than this. Yeah, they just decided that they wanted to make you feel pain. There are, like, maps that are... There are, like, 5 maps this size in this game. I don't know why they were so dedicated to having the tiniest maps in first-person shooter history, but they were.
Honestly, I find that kind of fun. Although
No, it is. I love it.
I
I'm just like... Why did they commit so hard to the bit with this one? No, I love it, because if I, like, run into a crowd and just keep hitting my melee button, you'll see what happens. Oh, well, I die.
No, because, like, the only first-person shooter... Actually, it's a third-person shooter. My god, I don't play any first-persons. But, like, the only shooter game that I play is, like, the Sniper Elite series. But I'm a terrible sniper, so just go right up close, point blank, and shoot everyone in the face with a 50 cal Mosin Nagant.
I am, like, a huge, old head, like... I say old head about games that came out in 2008, and that's gonna make people facepalm, but, like... They are old! I don't know how to tell people that games that came out in 2008 are old.
Yeah, I was like 6. I don't know.
No, I was... Cause, yeah, like, I was an amoeba. No, I'm joking. But, like, genuinely though... not that young. Genuinely though, in, like, 2008, I was barely cognizant. And, and I... Sorry, I was just laughing at my dog being
It's weird because, like, I graduated college in 2006, so, like, these are just modern games to me.
Yeah. No, I literally am just like...
That's right, viewers. I graduated when I was 6 years old. You're never gonna figure out how old I am.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, it's, like, really funny to just gaslight them, because it's like... I don't think people have realized this.
I
Whenever
haven't realized that they're fucking losers watching
Yeah.
VTubers.
Whenever I give my age on something, I always give my age in a range between 18 and 23, and I will never reveal what the actual right answer is.
Yeah, I don't even know it.
No, literally, like, I just make it up every time, and people keep falling for it. Like, I said I was 18 on the Mob Talker stream, and people were like, oh, I guess Gungeon is 18, and it's like, I said I was 20 a stream before that. Fucking get on my level. I'm messing with you. No, but, and then I think in one of my bios, it's like a 19-year-old bear VTuber. Like, I just fucking randomize it every time. I am ageless.
We're really
I am
fucking with
unknowable.
these parasocial relationships.
Yeah, no, this is the stream where all the this is the mask coming off.
20 years from now, they're gonna be 40 and we're still gonna be 20.
Oh my god, you're right though! What was I gonna say? I was gonna like be like the mask comes off, I take off the barriers, I'm actually a cat boy. That would be insane. That would be crazy.
Okay, so like I just hired an artist and we're going to make that happen right now.
That's gonna happen now. No, it is like it's entirely a privacy thing because I just don't want people, I don't know, assuming stuff about me based on like my age or my location or whatever. They're allowed to know I'm Canadian and that's it.
Meanwhile, I don't give a shit as long as you pay me enough. I'm just doing this because it entertains me and nobody else.
Yeah, well that's the same thing here. I do... It's really complicated because I do streaming. Streaming is almost like a fidget toy for me. Like, it's like, I do this because it's something to do, and I make content to try, like, I make videos and stuff to try and entertain someone. Like, it usually is just me, but I like it when people like what I make.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and like, that's sort of my major thing, is like, it's not that I don't enjoy streaming, and I don't enjoy, like, VTubing and the whole, like, energy of stuff. I just... Based on my past career experience, I became very, what's the word for it? Jaded, I guess? Like, I got...
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah, I got a realism check of, like, the actual struggles that come with being a, basically a daily streamer, because I streamed 6 days a week, or I used to. Yeah, right? We're trying
Hey, when
to
you
get
gotta go back to daily streams. Hey, when you go back
Hey,
to
when you
daily
go back
streams.
to
Yo,
daily
Gungeon Yuobia really fell off. Please go back to daily streams.
My goal, once I get my shit back together, is to be at least 4 days a week. Those days will not be in succession. I'm just gonna say that now. They will be consistent. I will have consistent stream days. Monday is high on that list, because I have nothing to do.
That's right, you only get the scraps of our time.
You only get
the times that
you
we
only get
throw
the
away
time that
because
I'm
they're
not-
meaningless to us, is then that's when we stream.
No, the actual genuine truth is they just only get the times when I'm not busy editing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I'm either, depending on what I'm doing any other day, I am either writing something, recording something, or editing something, and getting that thing out is more important to me than basically anything else. And that sounds harsh, because it's like, oh, you're gonna throw away your personal relationships and friendships for work? Yes. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Yes.
That's why I do this, because I get literally nothing out of this other than the $5 that you pay me, and I just get to be a little goblin creature on stream and
Yeah.
fuck with your entire audience without
Yeah.
ruining my own.
Exactly, and it, like, it especially has less, it's like high reward, low risk for you, because you literally, or the opposite, I'm so tired. No wait, yeah, I was, low risk, high reward, I just said it the wrong way. It's low risk, high reward for you, because, like, you don't actually... The most you get out of these is entirely just... Oh, you get your music promoted through another medium. Like, I'm not
I'm a musician,
wrong.
by the way. Go listen to my YouTube channel. I have exactly one song up because I'm a terrible musician.
No, but it's like, it's really good. It's really clever because it's like, oh, if I'm... Like, if I were in your position, I would totally mooch off of literally every YouTuber right now just to get my name out there. And that's not me, that's not me shitting on you. That's me genuinely saying, holy shit, good job, girl.
You have to remember that you're the one who's paying me to come here.
I know! And...
You're paying me to mooch off of you, it's great.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think that's an investment I regret? No!
Like, the amount of people that I would stream with if they would get off their fucking ass and make a YouTube channel, oh my god.
No, genuinely, like, I've said this before, because I know so many people...
I say as someone who hasn't made a new song in, like, a year.
Fair enough. You want to make a new song right now? La da da da. Anyway.
Great, let me clip that and just put it on a loop.
No. What
I
was
did it.
gonna
Musical
say?
creativity.
My genuine, like... First of all, this is my favorite kind of stream. I love having nothing brain slop in the background while talking to someone who doesn't even see the brain slop because they're doing their own thing.
No, I'm seeing the brain slop.
Oh, I know. But I more mean, like, it's not like I'm streaming it to you on Discord. We're not commentating the gameplay. This is a commentary stream. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, this is just, welcome to our podcast.
Yeah.
Do you have any interview questions for your guest, which is here every single time?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, the guest that is here every single time. I did say at the beginning of the stream where it's like, the biggest thing is that... Okay, we're dropping the mask for a second. I am...
Haven't we already? All I do is insult the audience.
Yeah, but that is the mask, and that's why it's funny.
No, it isn't. I genuinely hate these fuckers. I'm looking at you, 4 people watching.
Meanwhile, you earlier, when I sent you how many views the video was getting, oh my goodness!
I'm so excited. I love how many views we're getting.
No, I do get that. Because the thing is, like, I have always seen it as, when you're watching me live, you are just watching a person ramble about, what they do and what they want to do and their art. When you're watching anything I've made, that's like a thing I made. That isn't me, if that makes sense. I don't count streaming as a thing I made, because it's just me talking with no fucking idea where I'm going. If that makes sense.
Yeah, there's no art to this.
Yeah, it is literally, the art of it
Viewers,
is...
you could literally be watching an AI do what we're doing.
That is actually true. I've watched... Okay.
Is Neurosama live? Go watch Neurosama.
Okay, to be fair, I will actually... I can't believe I'm gonna back up the artistic merit of AI for a second. Neurosama at least was drawn by a person and has custom backgrounds. I am just a 3D model yelling at you.
Also, that is, like, an AI that someone made as an individual, so.
There's artfulness...
If it's not art, it's that... If it's not art...
Neurosama is my favorite art project because it's just... Hello? Hello? Oh, I think your mic is dead. Or I'm dead. Someone's dead. Hold on.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Oh, she died. Oh, she died. Or I died. Was it me or you?
Fucking Discord died.
Hell yeah! No, what was I gonna say?
Why would Discord do this to me?
Neurosama is like my favorite outsider art project because it's a coder who made a fucking brand.
No, for sure.
Like, think about that for a second. A literal coder who was just trying to design an AI that could play rhythm games for him literally just turned that into an entire character and brand that is more popular than like 90% of human streamers. That is genuinely
Which is just, like,
impressive.
good on you.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
honestly.
I can't not. I literally can't hate on that because it's like, oh wow, that's impressive. And that's the thing, right? Is like I could really respect like the artfulness of outsider art. One of my and I'm sure like 20 people are talking about this live right now, but a new so there was a big debacle a while ago with one of the bigger VTuber companies letting someone go. People were very sad about that. I was among those people. I was a large fan of that person. Anyway, completely unrelated to that situation. So a new VTuber debuted this yeah, totally unrelated to any recent graduations / firings that have happened within the industry. I have to say that for legal reasons. A new VTuber debuted this week. Her name is Saba. She's a small fish girl with a blue streak in her hair, which isn't familiar at all. But
I love fishies.
I also love fishes. I love her design because she's a fish girl, but she has cat ears, and then her chat asked her, and she's like, "I'm a catfish," and I'm like, "That's fucking hilarious." That's awesome.
Fishy.
The double meaning on that is so funny if you think about it for more than 5 seconds. Cause
yeah, cause like I'm a dog girl, but I want to be a fish girl. I want to be a mermaid.
Real. Oh my god. Imagine having like a pretty fishtail that you could just like flop around.
Yeah, exactly, and like I want to live in the ocean, not on the fucking land.
Yeah, like just swim all the time. You know, seals are kind of like water dogs. Like not. I'm just.
Cool.
I don't know. You know.
You have any other hot takes for us?
I don't know.
Cool, let's just stick with that. Seals are water dogs. Did you know that seals like balls?
Did you know that seals like balls? No, I was gonna say, I don't know, I'm not particularly fond of The Godfather.
But
What? What?
I put too much effort into who I am and how funny I am, only to be given Family Guy quotes? Are you kidding me?
Family Guy funny moments. What the hell? Okay, that is the melee weapon I have ever seen. Sorry, I'm like distracted because someone just had like a kitchen knife. And I'm like, oh. For chat, who is curious, by the way, and I have a video that I want to do about this in the future. I don't like Black Ops games, or not don't like is the wrong word. I don't play Black Ops games. I played Black Ops 3 when I was a kid. Not a kid, but like when I was like a teenager. And then I played, before that I had played Modern Warfare 2, like the original. And then in my adult life, because as you know, these games are rated M for mature, and I would never play through an entire M-rated game as a teenager. Obviously, no one's ever done that. That's against the law. Did you know that, Vanessa?
I played with your mom last night. That was pretty mature.
No, but the point being that I like played all of the Modern Warfare games when I was like, you know, the legal age to play them. And I never really touched Black Ops, like that series of Call of Duties, and I don't know, people probably have opinions on that, and my opinion was just, I was like a legal adult. It's really funny to say that as a censor. I was a legal adult, and Ghost was very attractive, and I was bored. So I don't
I'm
know.
sorry, what?
Oh, right, you're... Sometimes boys like boys.
That's fucking disgusting. Why would you like men?
I really wish I didn't sometimes. For no aesthetic reasons. I actually am fine with everything going on there aesthetically. It's just personality.
Awesome. Hey, you want me to lose all of your viewers?
I'll take that bet. That's funny enough to humor.
Woo! I'm gay! This is my coming out video.
I literally wrote a joke.
I love women.
I wrote a joke.
Give me your women, please.
For it. I wrote a joke for a future video that I literally just have written down, and I won't spoil it, obviously, or I won't be like, this is the entire video joke. I put it in a stream, so now the video is not gonna be as funny. But it literally, part of the fucking notes I took was just, yeah, this is how we reveal that she's gay. I'll tell you about it after
It's
stream.
a big ol' secret.
It's a big ol' secret. It's it's such a good secret. No, I feel like with what I've got going on, like, people have, if it wasn't, how do I put this? I don't remember if I said the quiet part out loud when I was streaming with my old group, like with my old company. I don't remember if I ever said the quiet part out loud. I am assuming I must have, because, like, that's a really big thing to not address. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't be surprised though.
I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't say anything about it. Anyway, hi, I'm Gungeon. I'm pansexual.
Yeah, you're a little closeted baby bitch.
Yeah, I'm a little closeted. Well, now I'm not. I just said it. Hi, I'm Gungeon. I'm pansexual. I don't care because it doesn't, like, it only bothers people who really, really care about, like... Actually, no, that's the thing. That's the thing. It doesn't, the biggest thing I've noticed, especially in the VTuber community, it's somehow scarier for VTubers to come out as straight than it is for them to come out as, like, bi or pan. Because if they come out as straight, then so many ships die overnight. Do you get what I mean?
Speaking of, hi, I'm Vanessa. I'm Gungeon's crush that he pays $5 to be in the video so that he can hang out with me.
Hi, I'm Vanessa's beard. We go places in public together so she doesn't get harassed.
No, yeah, kinda.
No, genuinely.
Like, if you see me in public and you see a bear next to me, that's Gungeon. Say hi. Take a
Say
picture. It's
hi.
a niche micro-internet celebrity.
Exactly. That is literally on Blue Sky. My status is niche internet micro celebrity, and I love it so much.
Yeah, that's why I was referencing.
No, I know. I want to talk about it because it's like, when the first time I ever heard that term, I was like, that's so stupid. I'm using that forever. I could have 1 million subscribers and I'd still call myself that.
If ever I get 1 million subscribers, I'm gonna do something funny, I assume.
Oh, if I ever get 1 million subscribers, I'm gonna fly to Japan. I don't know why I'm going to,
Oh.
I just know that that's what I'm doing. Cause it's like, I need to do the fucking joke of just like, so I booked a flight to Japan.
If I get 1 million subscribers, I'm gonna start streaming with someone who's actually important.
That's fair. You think V-Shoujo's hiring?
No.
No.
Especially not someone who's gay and European. No.
Oh my god, yeah, no, you're like the entire trifecta.
Yeah, JoJo's has nothing on me.
Wait, yeah, you're literally... Wait. Oh my god. This is gonna be the meanest thing I've ever said. I'm sorry. You are literally gay, disabled, and European.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Call me the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost the way I be this trio. Oh my god. But now that we've uncovered the reason why I flirt with everybody.
This is true.
This is true.
This is... What was I gonna say?
This is true.
This is true. The list of games I can never stream. Not because I wouldn't want to, but because it's not funny if you've already seen it. Like, I literally mean that. It's with visual novels especially. When there's shock content in something, you can only be shocked one time.
I want to stream Class of 09, but only the same route 5 times in a row.
Okay, that would actually be a good stream. Class of 09 as the background footage for a commentary video. Holy shit, that would go hard. Just never elaborate on it. People ask in the comments, you delete the comment. That's dumb. I unlocked woman barbed wire.
Is that my name?
No, I just don't know how else to describe this emblem. You'll see it in a second.
But
yeah.
I'm a woman with wires in her name.
Yeah, woman with wires, literally.
Wow, God knew I was here. I must be famous.
I don't know how they figured it out.
Gungeon, am I famous yet? Have I promoted myself enough to be famous yet? Please tell me I'm famous yet.
I think you're starting to become a niche internet micro celebrity.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, fuck. No, that's the opposite outcome.
That's not enough to move to LA and actually be on the cover of Teen Vogue.
I just had to like think about that for a second because I'm just like, this is not about Teen Vogue, but I do need to say something. Every YouTuber when they eventually move to LA. Literally every YouTuber. I don't
for
know.
sure.
Like,
I want to hang out with the big non-problematic boys like Dream and
does Mr. Beast live in LA?
probably.
Yeah. I if I'm wrong about that, I'll eat my words, but I swear he does.
I'd also be willing to give Texas because man must be getting hella tax cuts to be giving away that much money.
Yeah, that's true. Also, just in general, a lot of... It's like LA is the YouTuber city, and then Austin, Texas is like specifically the streamer city.
Yeah, what's up
So
with
many...
that?
tax cuts. That's literally why.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love
No,
that.
yeah, so many streamers just moved to Austin because of the tax cuts. Like, genuinely.
I love that me being French makes it so I can never go to Texas without being harassed.
I love that everything about me makes it so I could never go to America without being harassed.
You've never been to America?
Actually, no. The closest I have ever been to the border is, like, right, in a border town in British Columbia, but, like, I've never actually been over.
But they have Kroger's yogurt over there.
I know, and they also have, what's it called? Why am I... In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah, I hear Mean Girls was recorded in America.
I heard that too. I think it's Lies and Slant. No, I'm joking. It's interesting because the last time I almost traveled to America was, oh wow, it was for a convention. I'm a fucking dork, but no, it was for a convention.
I like how you say almost traveled to America as though it was an accident. Just like, ooh, good thing I didn't take another step. I would have immigrated to America.
I would have immigrated if I stepped a little closer. No, I just genuinely, that's ours. I just genuinely, what's the word for it? I, at one point, was actually... Oh no, it wasn't for a convention. The last time I was gonna go to America would have been me crossing at the border at Niagara Falls, which I did not end up doing. But that was like the closest I've gotten recently. If that makes sense.
Bitch, forget Niagara Falls. We need Niagara Falls. Girl, because, man, that thing is not staying up
Enemy
otherwise.
using trophy.
I love the, what's the... do you know what the funniest thing I say to, like, actually mess with people is? Like, to just genuinely throw them off? Someone will make, like, a... Like, not you, but someone will make, like, a dick joke at me, or, like, a dick size joke at me, and I'll just be like... And I'll just be like, no, you need to measure in depth. And they'll be like, what? And I'm like, you don't know what I got going on down there.
Yo, we're matching twinsies.
Yeah, no, it's a really funny thing to say to just fuck with people's heads. Because it's like,
how deep are you, Gungeon?
They call me the Grand Canyon.
Wow, that's impressive. You just be slurping them up there.
Cut in like a picture of like a cut in a picture of like a world record hot dog eating contest.
How many hot dogs can you fit before your cervix explodes?
And you see, this is why I love being an independent streamer who doesn't have guidelines besides the ones on the website.
Yeah, fuck you, VShojo. Or is it Hololive? I don't know. I'm terrible at
VShojo is the Western one. Hololive
Okay, you think that means anything to me?
Okay. Time for Gungeon to be an actual loser with the amount of knowledge I know. It's just, still the base level. Basically,
Yeah, I'm an actual hot girl. I do things like go to the mall and hang out with friends. You play COD on stream and pay me $5.
this is true. I do also go to the mall because I am your friend.
I didn't invite you to the mall.
You
What are you doing
literally-
following me at the mall?
You literally did.
You're gonna need another $5 for that, buddy, okay? Come on.
Listen, it's $5 for no, but the what was I gonna say? Words. The
Exemplary. They won't be coming
okay.
back from that.
I need to break this down because it's genuinely been a while. The original, like, big company that blew up was Hololive. They're a Japanese company. They have Western VTubers, but it's still a Japanese company, no matter what language they be speaking. And then, there's Niji Sanji. I don't want to talk about Niji Sanji. They have had so much shit going on with them that I don't even know the structure of the company anymore. And then the two big Western VTuber companies that I know about are VShojo, which is, I think co-owned by Project Melody, and Mythical, which I know, not Mythical, not what's it, Mythic, sorry, Mythical is Good Mythical Morning. Mythic, which I know very little about. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm a dork.
So now, audience, now that you know about the VTubing industry, this is how you make $1 million on your first stream.
This is how you
first. Click the link in the description to buy my video course.
Click the link in the description to buy my dick pills.
Oh. This video was brought to you by InfoWars.
This video was brought to you by the Joe Rogan Experience.
Honestly, if Joe Rogan wants to give his money to me, I will take it.
I will take it too. Imagine the Joe Rogan, like, it's... Oh my god. Wait, okay. The person that I'm gonna request this is never gonna see it. But if anyone who does, like, those knockoff epic rap battles, like, Frightmaker, or, like, any of those channels, if any of them ever hear a whiff of this, or see this stream, or see this clip, please make an epic rap battle between Joe Rogan and Alex Jones. I would pay so much money to see that. Please.
Two most bald men in history.
Two most bald. I need to see that fight.
Okay, what gets you more high, marijuana or brain force?
Wanna clear your name?
That is.
This is the question of our century.
Brain Force versus DMT.
Why'd you say brain force twice? Good family-friendly content.
Good family-friendly content. That's why I marked all my videos as made for kids. I don't. One day I want to make one video, mark it as made for kids, and like just see how far I can skirt the line in YouTube's checking system. Like, I will make it very clean, but I will say some stuff that is not profanity that I still probably shouldn't be saying in a video made for kids.
Now hold it.
Like, I will... How do I put this? I'll, like... There will be no swearing in the video. It'll be very clean and educational, but there'll be, like, a whiteboard in the background that says jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Do you get what I mean?
Are you gonna pay me $5 to dress up as Elsa and or Spider-Man?
Elsa. Wait! Oh my god! Wait, that's... I need to write this down. That's really funny. Cause, yeah, no, like, just... I want to make a video that is specifically bait for the YouTube Kids algorithm to see how bad it actually is, because I've heard things.
Oh yeah, you can say whatever you want about Jeff Bush on Kids YouTube.
No! Like, that's the thing, is that, like,
Is it Jeff or George? I don't know. George Bush.
What was I gonna say?
Sorry, I'm a French Canadian. I do not know your American president.
What's the word for it? I literally... Someone's gonna make a stutter compilation of me one day, and it's gonna ruin my entire life.
They can't do that because I have a genuine, like, developmental disorder for my stutter, and if they do that, that is hate speech.
Oh my
Yay.
god! No, but they're not gonna do it of you.
So
they're
if you hear me
gonna do it of me.
So yeah, if you hear me stutter, 1, English isn't my first language, 2, developmental disorder, 3, you're a dick.
Yeah, you suck. No,
You suck.
What was I gonna say?
Hopefully not me, unless you pay me $5.
Sorry, I was trying to think of something to say, and I'm just like, I genuinely don't know how to write a response joke to that right now. I'm so tired. My improv brain died because I was thinking about Alex fucking Jones.
I feel like you could bring that up to any improver. Like, just... I want to meet Brennan Lee Mulligan and just be like, I want to improv. Here, let me start. Alex Jones.
Here, let me start. Alex Jones, the improv dies.
It's like, how do you recover that? How do you recover from that?
Let's do an improv together. Why do you like shooting people? Bang. Another thing I want to make, which this proves just how much of like a weird art film kid I was when I was growing up. I always had a video idea where it's like, I'm gonna make a YouTube comedy video where none of the jokes land on purpose.
Oh, so you have discovered me.
No, just like, not even on the level of like awkward sad comedy, just on the level of like every joke is the worst knock-knock joke. Like, it's just actually that bad.
I'm sorry to break it to you, Lasagna Cat exists.
I know. But the difference is that those jokes were supposed to be funny.
That's gonna be my debut stream, just all 4 hours of sex survey answers with me commentating on top of it.
Yeah, just you straight up. It's just gonna be the entire video and you're sitting in the corner and you occasionally go, wow.
As I just eat my popcorn.
Yeah. No, cause, what was I gonna say? The problem, or not problem, the thing about, like, projects like Lasagna Cat is that they're meant still as, like, satire or critique of an existing work. I want to make something that is just intentionally not entertaining.
Like, isn't that what we're doing right now?
No, we're just having a conversation. We're just having a conversation, and however entertaining it is based on the attention span of the person listening to this.
Yeah, let's see, how many viewers are we at? 1?
now.
That's awesome!
1 viewer. No. That's the one thing. I always like, I'm like, oh, this stream got no views, and I check it later, and it's like, 50 people actually watched this, and I was like, really? Why?
Those suckers, this was terrible.
Those suckers, this sucked. This is awful. But no, like, on a very genuine level, also, this is the worst map for Overdrive. A mode about getting as many kills as possible on the biggest map in the video game. That's a great idea, totally. I can see no issue. What was I gonna say? I wanted to see how long I could stretch that awkward silence for.
Yeah, let me.
This is content.
Planting spring mine.
So,
You like jazz.
come here often.
We both had the same idea. What was I gonna say? I think you like jazz and you come here often are like my 2 overused lines.
Yeah, that's the thing, that's the secret, is that you use the same lines over and over again so that they stop being funny, and then you keep going until
they become funny again. Yeah, it's like, you like jazz stopped being funny for 2 years, and people kept doing it anyway, and then it became funny again because people were that persistent. Also, I have been asked that as an on an actual date. Someone asked me, you like jazz, in a Jerry Seinfeld impression on an actual date. That's real. That happened
What
to
sort
me.
of men do you go out with?
You don't want to know.
This is what happens to pansexual ass bitches who can't pull women.
It's really funny because people always are like, "Oh, you're pansexual. Do you like fucking the frying pan?" At this point, I just may as well say yes.
I mean, yeah, that's like your only option at this point.
Like, what?
Hope you left some in the tank.
Like a knife in my stomach.
I dare you. Find someone else.
Find someone better. I also like to imagine that there is, because realistically speaking, hundreds of people have watched the video I uploaded the other day. Like 40 people are gonna watch this stream. I want to imagine the people who only watch the videos and will never watch one of these streams and what they think our friendship to each other must be like.
What friendship?
Exactly. In the videos, we're nice to each other because the cameraman has a gun. I'm the cameraman.
It's terrifying. Please help me.
Guess I chose
What was
the
I
wrong
gonna say?
My bad.
No, on a very genuine level though, do you get what I mean about the, like, disconnect between the tone of whatever that is and the tone of us talking normally?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, it's just... It is just a different fucking vibe. And it's really funny to imagine that one day someone's gonna make all these assumptions and think all these things, and then come to these streams and be like, oh, I fell for the bait, those were fictional characters.
I mean, you say that, but I just genuinely am like that. The second you put a headset on my face, I just lose 50 IQ points.
No, I know, but it's like, it's more just the fact that, like, it's really funny that the narrative that will be weaved, and the narrative that will be weaved on just that YouTube channel, and the narrative that will be weaved on if you just watch streams, are two completely different groups of people. Because on the YouTube channel we're friends, and obviously we hate each other and want to kill each other in real life.
Is that the... is that the saw blade launcher from Far Cry?
Yeah, they just stole it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we should stream Far Cry at some point. Why did I not think of that? That's actually just a really good idea.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, we should just do that. Like, fuck this game. No.
2 streams in a row where we play a different game than advertised. Yay!
Yay! Would they even notice? If I labeled the stream Call of Duty and it was just Far Cry background footage, how many people do you think would actually notice?
I mean, I would.
I know I would. I am convinced that half of the general viewing public who has never played a first-person shooter or anything and just watches me because they think that I'm good background noise while they're, I don't know, writing their memoirs. I've literally gotten told that. The best compliment I've gotten was when I used to stream on Twitch, someone in chat said, "You're really good background noise while I'm studying for my fucking SATs." And I'm like, thanks. Do you get what I mean?
Men do very different things when I'm the only one on stream.
Nice. Someday I'll ruin my career by streaming Ultra Kill with all attachments.
Oh.
I'm glad you got that one.
I mean, like, good for you, I guess. Maybe that way you can leave the pans alone and finally find somebody else.
Literally, I do want to stream Ultra Kill entirely just because it's one of those, like, internet things where I have seen the entire game and never touched it for 2 seconds.
That's
Like-
why you should make me play Ultra Kill.
I should make you play Ultra Kill. I should make you play. I actually did have a video idea, and it's just evil. Because I was just like, what if on some channel, I don't know if this is like, I want to keep like at least kind of good content on the actual channel, so it's like this could just be a stream or a video on this channel. I don't care. I want to make you play every, like, maybe not every. I want to see you try and play a Call of Duty campaign. I want to see your tiny puppy paws on that controller trying to shoot those men.
Oh god. For the audience, I've played like no first-person shooters. I'm terrible at this.
No, it is literally. Just
I've never owned, I've never booted up a single Call of Duty game. I'm pretty sure that Call of Duty is
about
what Black Ops is, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, so wow, this is gonna be like the VTuber company rant again. Okay, so there are technically 3 series that are all Call of Duty, like how Persona is Shin Megami Tensei. I love using that as the comparison because it's really there are the Black Ops games, which actually do have a solid continuity and timeline. There are the Modern Warfare games, which they split into 2 different timelines for some reason. There's weird fringe games that I don't know what series they fit into, like, I think Infinite Warfare is supposed to be a Modern Warfare game, but I don't fucking know. And then, very specifically, there's the actual Call of Duty games, which exclusively take place in World War II. Modern Warfare was a spin-off series, and Black Ops was a spin-off series, and people forget that because they don't make World War II games anymore.
Yeah, nobody has played a World War II game since Medal of Honor.
Literally. The last time COD tried to make a World War II game, they made it in the same engine as Modern Warfare, and people described it as, wow, I love going goofy with the oldest guns known to man. Just like sick MLG Pro sniper no scope clips in the fucking trenches.
Wow.
It did not
This
fit.
Lee Enfield has gas.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, it's just like, oh wow, this is not how this somber game about one of the worst conflicts in human history should feel.
They've taken the lead.
What was I gonna say? I don't know. It's very funny because, like, if they had done it in the Black Ops engine, that also would have been funny, but because it was specifically in the Modern Warfare engine, that's why it made me laugh so much, because it's just like, this is the 360 no-scope game. Yeah.
I can't wait for Call of Duty 64, Call of Duty Revolutionary War, and you just all have muskets but run around like this gameplay.
Yeah, no, like just exact same speed with muskets. You do the musket reload animation every time while power sliding.
No, exactly.
Yeah, incredible.
Pure skill, no infuriation whatsoever.
Honestly, I would fucking love that. I don't think they're funny enough to do that. I am funny enough to do that. I would make that game.
Hire me at Treyarch.
Hire me, Treyarch, please. I will make... Actually hire me, but don't hire me as a game designer. Exclusively just hire me as a story writer. It is literally my actual main profession. When people...
And I'll do anything for $5, so yeah.
It says that on her Fiverr.
Like that's a pretty good deal, Treyarch. Like I'll make an entire Call of Duty game myself for $5. Oh my god.
Yeah. It says that on her Fiverr. That's where I found her.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. We can tell these people
Go to
anything.
www.fiverr.com/a mess of flyers. I'm right there, totally.
I'm gonna go there after the stream. If it actually exists, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Yeah, shit. Let me make an account.
Shit. Makes Fiverr in real time.
Okay. Fiverr log in. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Oh boy.
No, I
Oh,
do love
dear.
just the
Oh,
concept
goodness.
of like when I was getting my new wait, hold on. Are you actually wait, hold on. Oh, this is hold on. I need to get this up on a window. Wait, no, I can't.
Fluffy paws.
No, I can't. It would show the Discord call. Fuck, I wish chat could see this. She is actively opening up Fiverr and making an account in real time so that the stupid improv bit we just came up with is less of a lie. Anyway. What was I gonna say? No, I do love the
Fucking
idea.
anything for the bit.
I will do anything for the bit. I will kill
me a
someone for the bit.
You want me to start an OnlyFans? I'll do that.
I really liked the idea of having, like, specifically trying to do well on OnlyFans while only producing safe for work content.
Oh yeah, like, Scott the Waz once went live on Pornhub just eating cereal, and I want to make an entire OnlyFans of that.
Yeah, no, that's I want, what was I gonna say? There was this one guy.
I am unable to make anything sincere. I can only be shitposty.
Exactly. There was this one guy who made, he made an OnlyFans, where the advertisement is, I'll show you my meat every week, and he's a steak reviewer.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it's just genuinely amazing.
Can I look that up?
I'll find it after. I'll find it after.
Show you my...
No, don't look that up! Don't look that up! Don't look that up! Don't look that up! I don't know what will come up. I cannot.
Search off. Why is the first result Full Metal Jacket?
That's awesome. What?
And MF Doom beef rap lyrics.
That's also awesome.
Full Metal Jacket quotes? Is that a quote from
That's a
Full Metal
quote from
Jacket?
Full Metal Jacket? Wait, actually? No way.
Is it? But
Oh, also, fun fact, and I mean this genuinely.
Control F meat.
The #1 request that I got on, the #1 request that I got when I used to stream on Twitch was to do a cooking stream someday. I'm still gonna do that. Like an actual full, like, 3-hour cooking stream where I, like, make a stir-fry.
The only quote in Full Metal Jacket, according to IMDb, that has meat in it is Private Cowboy, saying, I think what she's trying to say is that you black boys pack too much meat, and 9 people found that helpful.
That's fucking hilarious. Also, that.
No, genuinely, not kidding.
What? 9 people.
9 people!
9 people.
All the other quotes around it have like 2, 1. This one is 313? What?
What?
I just want
Fascinating.
to find a meat reviewer.
I promise I will find the meat reviewer after we're done stream, because I forgot the name of the guy, and it's gonna bug me. And I will...
Churchill quotes? Winston Churchill quote?
Wait, do you want to know my...
Goodfellas quotes?
Do you want to know my favorite, do you want to know my favorite Abraham Lincoln quote?
Is it B?
No, it's just that one fucking image where it's like, anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. Abraham Lincoln!
Oh, lovely. Okay, here's a Winston Churchill quote using the word meat.
What the fuck?
Mr. Churchill, in this country, we ask for white meat or dark meat. The next day, Churchill had an orchid delivered to her, along with the message, I will be obliged if you would pin this on your white meat.
I'm gonna, you know what? The next time I ask someone out, I'm gonna send them an orchid and say, I'd be delighted if you pin this on your white meat.
Okay, Goodfellas quotes containing the word meat.
Oh no.
Narrating. Polly is slicing the garlic with a razor. In prison, dinner was always a big thing. We had pasta. We had a pasta course, and then we had meat or fish. Polly did the prep work. He was doing a year for contempt, and he had this wonderful system of doing the garlic. He used a razor. He used to slice it thin, so thin that he used to liquefy it in the pan with just a little oil. It was a very good system. 18 people found that helpful.
You know, like, it becomes funnier every time you say how many people found it helpful. 18 people found that helpful. Training knife.
This website, the Gay Art and Stories of Damned One, says I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Incredible. You know, I always
Also,
do take offers.
try veal. An advertisement for veal. Also, family of 13 wholesale haul, $2,760. I can buy a whole family for that little.
Honestly, I wouldn't be
Thanks,
surprised.
Facebook Marketplace.
I was about to say, you can buy anything on Facebook Marketplace. I was about to say that.
Everyone loves a highlight reel of Gibraltar. Thank you, Facebook. Family wholesale haul. This is the same advertisement a second time.
Everybody.
Thank you, Reddit. How often do I eat meat in a week? Let's see. Trey74 says, it's a component of every meal I eat. Meanwhile,
If meat
Hedrum1 said, every day, every meal. Also,
if meat is a
the
component of...
evil, but the evil said twice a week. 9 people found that helpful.
If meat is a component of every meal you eat, like, I'm not saying that you're unhealthy, I'm just saying that you gotta learn some vegan recipes and some vegetarian recipes, because, like, that shit is so...
Speaking of...
Yeah?
r/vegetarian.
Oh my
Can
God.
eating red meat for the first time in a while cause sickness?
What are people's responses?
Your body produces different enzymes to break down different types of food that you eat. If you hadn't had a meat in quite a while, in quite a long time, then yes, you can get sick from eating it.
Yeah.
10 people found that helpful.
I also find that helpful, because what I was gonna say was, so when I was, like, I think I want to say 11 years old, I was vegetarian. I remember going back to eating meat, when I was a teenager, and, like, I just felt gross every time, and I was like, why did I try meat again? I fucking hate this. And then over time, I was like, oh, right, you need to, it's a literal acquired taste, but your body is acquiring the taste. Your body is building up a resistance to meat.
I wonder what I get for just putting meat.
My body has quite a high resistance to large amounts of meat now.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is active.
Top 10 best meat shops in Toronto. Oh, perfect for you.
That is actually perfect for me. Okay.
Would you like Yelp's top 10 meat shops in Toronto?
I've never been to a meat shop in Toronto, but can I talk about something? Because it just popped into my head with that.
You live in Toronto.
For all you know.
Okay, I'm learning new things today.
I'm learning new things. You go to my apartment. You were there 2 days ago. You come there today. It's gone. It's been moved. It's like, no, wait. Do you know the like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Tim Burton version, where like wait, do you not?
Well, I know of it.
There's a
I'm
scene-
sorry if I'm not a big fan.
No,
and
it's fine.
don't have the entire movie memorized.
There's a scene where, like, in Willy Wonka's fucking backstory, he, like, runs away from home to become a candy maker, and then he goes back to the apartment complex.
And his dad's the dentist, and he goes back to the dad, and the dad's entire apartment is
Yeah,
gone.
the entire building is gone! That was what I was thinking! That's what's gonna happen when you go to my address next time. The whole building is just gonna be removed.
I hope
like-
that doesn't happen when I get back to Montreal.
I don't think they're gonna move your mattress anytime soon.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Anyways. Meat. Noun. Food. The flesh of an animal when it's used for food. An example in a sentence is, I don't eat meat, raw meat, or red-white meat.
Is that just the Wikipedia definition of meat?
Cambridge.org, actually.
Ooh, fancy. What was I gonna say?
I know, I'm cultured.
Specifically... well, oh yeah, right. Toronto.
Hostiles have the hard point.
The last time I was there, I literally just remember thinking, oh wow, this is the best Thai food in Canada. Which means that if I ever go to any other city again and go to a Thai restaurant, I'm gonna have a terrible time. Fuck you, Toronto!
Toronto.
It's just,
how it works.
it's just like, oh, it's like going to Vancouver and ordering sushi. It just fucking ruins it for you. Because it's like, oh, fuck. God damn it. I forgot.
I mean, I'm like fucking poor, so every time I go to Toronto, I just go to one of those like food carts and get my food prepared on the streets where it is sanitary and clean.
And safe. No, honestly, I do the same.
Would you like suspicious meats prepared near the streets of downtown Toronto?
Yes, because they usually taste better than every 5-star restaurant.
I know, right?
No, genuinely! Like, I will argue this forever.
Hey, audience, you, John, I know you're in there. If you go to Toronto, get all of the suspicious meat that you find.
No, yeah, like,
I promise you, you will not get HPV.
I will take this even further and actually just say, on the topic of suspicious meat, I think street food is remarkably better than most restaurants most of the time, and I will stand on that opinion.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, the best Ethiopian food I've ever had was out of a truck at a market. Do you get what I mean?
When I was a young girl,
my father took me into the city.
the city of Lake of the Woods, Ontario, and there was a guy walking around with a cooler, and the cooler was just filled with, like, I don't know, was it walleye or, like, goldeye or whatever, but it was smoked fresh that morning, and I paid, like, $10, or, like, my family did, and I just ate smoked fish out of this guy's cooler. It was great.
That sounds great. Do you know what that reminds me of?
It reminds me that I have AIDS now.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
One time...
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. So...
I can tell that this is gonna be a real story because you're laughing at how funny it is.
No, it's real. Have you ever ordered a burger, like, not like at a restaurant but just at a random kiosk at the zoo?
Oh no.
Okay, no. So literally, I was so... Oh, I can say this now! I don't have rules about this anymore! I was fucking blasted, right? I was so stoned. And... I forgot I didn't have to not say that anymore. And I was.
Could you not say that before?
Yeah, the old corpo that I used to work for and stream under, specifically I was not allowed to mention drugs and alcohol on stream. It was not a violation of YouTube or Twitch's TOS, it was just a violation of theirs. So I could like do them.
A bunch of narcs.
I know, right? No, so I could like do as much as I wanted.
In case you want to hire me in the future, my address is.
Yeah, no. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, and I was just like, I had like serious munchies and I was really hungry. So I went to the kiosk at the zoo expecting there to be like, I don't know, a bag of chips or like a popsicle or something, right?
Okay, so do you just live near the zoo, or?
No, I was, okay. Me and my friends decided, this was back in high school, me and my friends decided it would be really funny to, in combination, because some people don't smoke weed, to get fucked up at the zoo. So some of us got high and some of us got really drunk at the zoo. And then we all wanted food.
Typical English day out, I'm sure.
Yeah, typical Canadian day out. Actually, that is a really typical Canadian day out.
Yeah, you can tell because I've done it, totally. It's totally not just a weird thing that you weird Anglos do.
Okay, whatever. Getting high and looking at weird animals is awesome. Like, have you ever just looked at a... I'm trying to give it... Have you ever just looked at a tiger while you're stoned? That shit's crazy.
No, but I'll take your word for it.
It's so weird, because it's just like, oh wow, that's a big fucking cat.
Typically, I'm the one who's looking at all the stoned people.
Yeah, fair enough. What was I gonna say?
You ever been downtown Montreal? Ooh, that is... Now that's a zoo.
Oh, in downtown Vancouver, you can get, like, an actual contact high from walking around. Just straight up, actually. What was I gonna say?
A guy steps on your shoe and gives you mercury poisoning. Great.
So, yeah, no, it's a lovely city. What was I gonna say?
Which one of you Anglos tossed Fent at the ceiling fan?
No, but my general point, oh my god. My general point that I was, getting to was just, loud gunshots.
Oh, good point.
That's a great point, yeah, no. I picked up a random gun, it has a stoner pattern on it, we ball. It's perfect for this story.
How fitting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's perfect for this story. Wow, this is somehow working out for me, okay.
That's why the Toronto hockey team is called the Leafs.
Yeah, it is. No, but on a very genuine level, Right, burger. I actually forgot what I was talking about. I'm sober right now.
I don't believe you.
No, I'm not joking when I say my brain is so fried. I'm completely
much
sober.
like the burger I had at the
at the zoo. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, the point being, they couldn't even. So we got there.
I forgot the word for zoo, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I heard you say at the fort, and I was like, ah, yes, the fort where they keep the animals.
Look. I was just hanging out at, there's this place out in the countryside called the Fort St. Louis, and I was just there, so it's just on my mind.
Fair enough. What was I gonna say? Burger. So,
Burger.
This entirely inebriated group of Canadian teenage dumbasses go to like go to a booth at a zoo to get some chips or just anything, whatever snacks they sell at a kiosk. And they had burgers and hot dogs. Now, normally I don't trust like street stand hot dogs because I'm like I have no idea what I'm doing now, right? But I've never had that experience with a burger. Before then, they weren't legally allowed to specify what meat was in the patty. I'm not joking.
They weren't?
Yeah, no, they literally were just like, yeah, we can't legally call this a beef patty. And it's just like, what do you mean by that? And so, me and my friends forever nicknamed this the Rat Burger because we had no idea what was in it. And that was the funniest thing to assume.
Oh, my brain just went to...
Sorry, children. The polar bear enclosure is closed for today. Anyways, there's a special sale on burgers at the Burger Shack.
So that was
Please serve yourself.
That's what we were saying, was it's just like, you buy the mystery meat burger at the zoo, and one of the animals disappears! Oh no! Anyway, the joke of this story is like, you're probably expecting it to be that it's like, oh, it was really gross. It was like a really good burger, and that's why it's even weirder to me, is because one of the tastiest burgers I've ever had, I don't even know, I might have eaten a giraffe that day. Do you get what I
What do
mean?
you think giraffe tastes like? I think it's just some
Like crap, I
weird
assume.
looking horse.
I
feel like it
unironically
just tastes
think,
like horse, but weird.
yeah, people always ask what something, like, what elephant tastes like, or what giraffe tastes like, or whatever. Find the closest associated animal, it probably tastes like that. So yeah, like giraffe would taste
Well,
like...
that's like a boring answer, you know?
No, I know it's a boring answer, but it's the
Here,
honest
you
answer.
wanna look it up?
I'm assuming giraffe and zebra would taste
What
like horse.
does giraffe meat
Cause like,
taste like? Oh, AI assistant, amazing.
Thank you, AI assistant. Thank you, Google AI.
Giraffe meat is described as having a natural sweetness that can be tender when cooked properly, often compared to horse meat, but more flavorful. Some chefs recommend it grilled over an open fire for best experience.
Thank you, Google AI. What was I gonna say?
Why does Mental Floss have an article on this? Look. Oh my goodness, this is a terrible website.
Yeah, it usually is. Wow.
Okay, I had to scroll down past the worst looking website I've ever seen, but...
What 11 popular zoo animals taste like according to people who've tried them?
Are you ready?
Yep.
Elephant. Elephant feet. Part of a complete breakfast. What? Okay.
Okay.
While exploring Mozambique in 1865, Scottish missionary David Livingstone was served this pedal delicacy, cooked in the native fashion.
There's a
One
native
morning,
fashion to cook
finding it delicious, the traveler wrote, "It is a whitish mass, slightly gelatinous and sweet like marrow. Best of all the meat came from with a healthy side of beer."
So this is code for, I was right.
Dude,
'cause
they just served you oatmeal. That's just oatmeal.
No, I was gonna say, I've always thought this, because elephants are kind of like cows, but with more marrow, right?
Yeah.
So I was just like, it's just gonna taste kind of like marshmallows and beef. I'm right.
Scotsman will agree with you, I suppose.
I am right. I knew that, because I'm just like, scientifically speaking, I know what this is made of. I know what it'll probably taste like. You wanna know what's really depressing?
This next meat I'm gonna write off, but sure, what else?
Oh, I was gonna say that we just taste like ham.
Like maybe you English pig. Fuck off.
No. Oh wait, you're...
My blood is all wine and cigarettes.
So you would taste like a fancy ham. I'm not wrong.
I assume French people taste like lobster or snails.
Honestly, maybe. I'm just like, when I heard that, I got so disappointed.
When I-
It's like
When I die, I want to be flambéed in a nice sous vide.
the mystery and intrigue of the like narrative writing concept of cannibalism becomes so much less when you find out that people just taste like ham. It just
If that's
instantly
true,
becomes
like
less...
you could just have a pig.
No, yeah, and like that's also the reason why a lot of religions say that like pork is like gross or unholy meat to eat and that you shouldn't eat it because it tastes like eating fucking people. That's why.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's where it originated from. Like as like
Jesus know that.
it's like a fighter. No, it's something we naturally know. Apparently, it's like a fight or flight thing. We naturally know.
Ask the Pope, why did Jesus know what pork tastes like? Has Jesus been eating people?
No, because it's like we have this So I've never liked pork much, and I actually like did research into this because I was very curious. Because it's like, is there a genetic thing that makes you not like pork, or like, you know how some people don't like cilantro, like they find it disgusting?
Yeah, it tastes like soap.
Yeah, it tastes like soap. Do you have that?
No.
Yeah, but like, you know the thing. Okay, so
Fun fact, if cilantro tastes like soap to you, you are most likely a descendant of Genghis Khan.
Yep. So on a similar track, at some point in human evolution, we had eaten so much pork that we lost a genetic trait that we apparently should have kept, which is that if you find pork bitter and off-putting, like any pork product has an aftertaste that makes you feel like you're eating blood, right? Apparently, you have kept the genetic trait that humans developed to stop us from eating each other. Most of the population hasn't!
Lovely!
Yay!
Ferb, I know what we're doing today.
Everybody know. Well, I'm not doing it. I have it. I can't eat ham. It tastes disgusting to me. I mean, I have eaten pork multiple times, and every time I'm just like, yup, that tastes awful.
Boring. Anyway, speaking of things that hopefully taste awful, because the people who discovered this are terrible people, number 3, penguin. A particularly unflattering description of penguin meat composed by Belgian seamen in 1898 suggests that it won't be replacing chicken anytime soon. If it's possible to imagine a piece of beef, odoriferous codfish, and a canvas-back duck roasted together in a pot, with blood and cod liver oil for sauce, the illustration would be complete.
That sounds awful.
Which is exactly what you deserve if you eat a penguin.
Yeah, don't eat the little guys. First of all, God, there's so much to get into.
Why is there a bonus for pandas here? Whoever wanted as a bonus to an article like this?
What pandas taste like?
Yeah, like, imagine the sicko that wakes up in the morning and is just like, man, I don't want to Google how pandas taste. I just want it to show up as a nice little treat.
I mean, considering they're a closer relative to raccoons than they are to bears, they probably taste like raccoons. Anyway.
Let's see. Archaeological evidence suggests that prehistoric humans once hunted giant pandas with spears 10,000 years ago. Since then, the practice has fallen out of favor, and no record detailing their flavor is known to exist. However, in 1928, Teddy Roosevelt's son Kermit Theodore IV hunted and ate one while visiting China, but neglected to document its taste.
That is the most colonist sentence I have ever heard in my life. Oh my
What
god.
an asshole!
What a fucking dick! I literally said this before of just like, the minute we fucked up,
Hostiles have captured the hard
like,
hard
okay,
point
first of all, I'm sure you can relate to this as a puppy girl of being able to empathize with both dog and girl. I can empathize with both bear and people. Why did people start eating bears? I
don't know.
I think that's the opposite of how the food chain was supposed to work.
No, definitely.
Like-
Bears are supposed to either be friend or very not friend.
No, yeah, bear eat person. Person eat all the things that can't eat person. That's how that should work, right?
No, definitely.
Like, we eat the things, or like, you eat the things that can't eat you. That's how evolution happened.
point is secured.
Yeah, like, it would be really weird to eat a T-Rex.
No, it would. That's the thing. It would taste so fucking weird, and like, the farthest stretch of stuff that we eat is probably cows, just because they're so much bigger than us. I still would argue that's better. If that makes sense.
No, for sure.
Because it's just like,
Because,
yeah.
Active.
Also,
like, they're dumb.
Also, another example, by the way, pigs and wild boars do eat people, and we still eat them. Anyway.
Which is why you shouldn't eat.
Don't eat, like, okay, I'm not gonna yell at people for eating pork. Like, it's like, oh no, you're an evil person.
In
because
other
you-
news, we have become Jewish and now follow kosher.
in other words, we are now Muslim. But no, on a very genuine level, I'm not gonna tell people, like, not to eat, like, bacon with their breakfast in the morning, because obviously we've all become so, like, normalized to how the world works now. But I more just mean, someone fucked up at some point to get us here.
I think it's the millennials. They put bacon on everything.
They did. They wrapped other meats in bacon. Have you ever seen, like, a bacon-wrapped turkey leg? Oh?
No, I have.
Oh.
Once again, the streets of Toronto provide.
Oh, Call of Duty. Oh, Call of Duty. Oh, we might be cooked. Oh, we might be cooked. Oh. Yeah, let's go. It crashed. God damn it. That's awesome. I love that. That's so normal and cool. Hey,
Amazing.
how long is it gonna take to fucking recover the game? You wanna bet that it's several hours?
I'm
is.
willing to bet. I love entertaining.
No, it's fine.
people
I
with
had backup games in case. Oh, how long is the stream going? First of all, I can only check that on my computer. It has been going for. It's been like almost 2 hours. We could end it. I'm just like, that's so funny. Okay, so yeah. For people,
I should probably go, but I'll let you finish.
and yeah, like we can sign off in a second, but I just want to say this because it's really funny. For people who don't know, there is a current glitch with Call of Duty where whenever Call of Duty crashes, it reinstalls the entire game. This is real. I want the word about this to spread so people know that AAA companies care this little about your experience. This is a glitch on
We'll never
PC.
be sponsored by
No,
Call of Duty.
this is a glitch on PC and console, by the way. Console players have to reinstall the game when it crashes. That's crazy. Like, that's their
We're never
main
gonna
demo.
get
They don't.
sponsored.
Yeah, we're never gonna get sponsored. I mean, I might get sponsored by like I'd rather get sponsored by smaller first-person shooters, honestly. Yo, Insurgency Sandstorm, shout out. But yeah, this was a good stream. I actually really enjoyed talking to you.
Oh yeah, for sure. I love talking about bootleg meat on the streets of Toronto.
I love talking about eating all of the meat you can get in your mouth. Anyway,
Meat.
bye!